Welcome back. We're back again on the same day. Um, let's fix our iron production, eh? So, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to tear all this down for now, unless we're like short on rods. Now we'll be all right. We'll just tear all of it down. We're gonna leave that because that has a shit ton of iron in it. Okay, production. Let's start with smelter. Hopefully that is gonna play nicely. Are they not lined up? Oh, they are lined up. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we'll have to delete this temporary. Then a constructor. That's sitting very nicely. And then we need power. Oh, we have no wire. Oh no, we have wire. Okay. Yeah. Put it right here. Oh, that was already hooked up. Put it up there. Alright, now you are gonna make iron. And you are gonna start by making rods. And go ahead and start up. And you can have a little seed. Start itself out. Get all the junk out of my inventory. Nice. Okay, now you need to go to a... I don't like you hovering like that. But that is not going to be... Yeah, there's no way. Oh yeah, it's got like little pilings. That's fine. We do have a little bit of a clipping thing going on here. Fix that. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Yeah, because now we're going to start using power in a big way. I don't have biomass on me. Okay, where are we sitting? 150. Okay. Because we need rods. We need plates too, but now the question is, should I dare to make a second, like, just for plates? I probably should. Portable miner. Portable miner. You're gonna need to be moved. Wire. Okay, so let's get the copper going too. Activate the copper machine. So I think we're ready for that. Well, that's not good. So I think that means that we're not producing enough power. I think we need to activate the second biomass generator. Okay, cool. We're well above capacity now. Nice. Cool. Things are getting classier every day. Wire. Okay. Wire. My worry is that I'm going to overexpand, but I think I'm in a place where I guess what I should do next is, even before I do this, I need to bank like a rainy day fund. So we've got that banked. We need to bank a rod rainy day fund, 200, and then a bunch of concrete too, and then copper. So yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, I have no. There's gonna be a little clipping here. I'm okay with that. It's just, you know, shoddy contractors. What can you do? What can you do? This is what happens when you go for the cheap guy. You get this kind of shit. Actually, it doesn't look that bad, honestly. I've seen worse, like in real life. Okay, cool. You're making wire. You're probably producing way more. Yeah, you're probably overproducing. Oh, that's iron ore I'm holding, not copper ore. Max consumption. Yeah, we're fine. Further. There we go. I told it to line up. Why doesn't it line up when I tell it to line up? It's like still not lined up. It's wild. Okay, but you are gonna make plates. Maybe just like put it here. That's fine. We'll just take up this space. You know what? How about this? For a little while, we're not going to need you to produce at all. So why don't you just shut down? And then instead, we have you feed your stuff back around here. It's not going to be quite ready yet, but Okay, that'll be ready to plug into here as soon as this thing's done emptying. Actually, how about this? Me. You're done, right? You're done? Good. Just have this thing run into there for a while. Then we can be done with this thing. Okay, so we got rods and plates going at full capacity to our current capabilities. We're establishing our rainy day fund with rods. We are burning through fuel at an alarming rate. Oh, I have no rods, so that's why. Okay, and you're making plates. Cool, and the plates are flowing. Let me help you out with this real quick. Except that we're kind of good on plates right now, so I kind of just need rods. Just don't want to make this dumb. Yeah, we'll switch over to full rod production here for a little bit. We need another constructor to make biofuel. I need to make my one-off factory again. I need a reinforced iron plate. Uh-oh. Are we out? Oh, we're out. Okay. This... Ooh, this could be a problem. So we're super limited in okay, screw it. For now, you are out of service. You are out of service. I need a constructor. Because this makes it cheaper energy-wise. Leaves and wood. Get all the leaves in there. This is still we're still balancing. We're not balancing literally on a pole anymore, but we are like metaphorically balancing. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to pause here for a second. And we're back. Okay, yeah, this is concerning. Probably need to shut this operation down. Yeah, got plenty of wire. We'll let it process the rest of that. We will need some cable. Okay, low consumption, right? Actually, we don't even need you on. Yep, this is a problem. I knew. I told you guys. I told you it was going to be power. Power is going to be an issue. We need to blitz up to being able to chop down trees. Okay, so do we have our rainy day fund of rods? Like, I'm gonna have to just call that good enough. Honestly, we need this. We need to get moving. Call that our rainy day fund for now. 20, and I need 300. So hopefully this thing's moving. Yeah, okay. Okay, we have splitters now, which is nice.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance
300.
the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That's a nice load of biofuel. So, like, that's what I need to be doing in my spare time here. I need to be searching out for biofuels. Iron ingot, yeah, don't. Don't even need the smelter running, honestly. Yeah, we got plenty of iron ingots right now. Come on. Why don't you just shut down for a little bit? Run this thing nice and low. But see, like, it's burning. I guess the idea is that why would you not, you know? You're making rods. We need rods. We also need, yeah, we need lots of rods because we need screws. Need 100 plates, so we need plates too. We need copper. Good lord. This is scary. It's just because we've got such power problems and I can't manually make these things. That's what makes this suck so much. That's what makes the challenge, if you will. Okay, I need plates. I need someone making plates. Okay, so I have a one-off factory over here that doesn't have any input or output. Why don't you make me a load of plates? Like that. Yeah. Oof, okay. Every time I almost die, add another. Yeah. That's not good. Pulling too much power? Is that what it was? No. Nope. No fuel. And it's gonna blow again. So coal. We need to blitz to coal. That's our current idea. Oh, you're just back. Coal is after this. It's the first one after this, but so it's not realistic to say, oh, we just need to survive until coal. We need to be working just fine. Now, biofuel. Wood is our best bet. Which concrete we have these days? Are we like out of concrete? Let's go check on what's the concrete situation. Okay, so we have like a setup with no power. Maybe some just portable miners, and then yeah, because this constructor isn't doing me any good. It's just eating up resources. It's eating up 2 reinforced plates, and I can't make any reinforced plates right now because you need a you need the next level of tech to make those. I don't think you can make this hook up nicely. Yeah. Yikes, that means we're over. Yeah, we're over consumption. This thing can make 20. Our max is... Is this thing on? You should be off. Yeah. Off, 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 off. So you consume what? 4. 4, 8. Okay, our copper is throwing us off. You are done for a while. Yeah, beautiful. That's what I want to see. I want to see us riding that line, because I'm pretty sure it burns the 6.6 per minute, no matter how much of the power you use. So you want to be riding the line. Okay, we need plates, we need rods. We need rods, we need plates. You're making rods, you're making plates. Good. How many rods we got? I think we can finally bank a full stack of rods. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, then let's go get our portable miners. Well, here's my question. Can this thing run, or is it gonna screw everything up? Oh, plates. Nice. I don't have any substrate right now. What do I have? Oh, I got limestone. Okay. Yeah, can you just do concrete right now? Or is it going to blow the breaker? I think it's going to blow the breaker. I'm not certain. Okay. Hasn't blown the breaker yet. So we're just going to do portable miners over there to make concrete. They require no power. I guess they're like solar powered or something. Concrete. More copper. You're still making plenty of copper. Let's stock up that generator. Yeah, we're actually doing okay in biomass. I don't want to get low. I don't ever want to get anywhere close to low. But I'm gonna go off on a little side mission where I try and accumulate biomass while this whole thing's working. Yes! Okay, we have a full stack of both of these, and that makes me feel really good. Makes me feel real good. I dubbed this the side operation. If I'm gonna have a side operation, I might as well build it correctly, where it has like a proper inlet and outlet. Because the inlet and outlet, that doesn't cost me any power. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's drop a bunch of this stuff and go pioneering. Guess I shouldn't put stuff there. I shouldn't put stuff... Oh, I can put stuff here. Yeah, why don't we just store stuff here for now? I need this, I need this. Probably need some of that. Yeah. Cool. Should give me a nice little walkabout. Some biomass. Come on, give me the leaves. missing materials. Didn't bring enough. Oh, I almost fell off. That would have been bad. But not the end of the game anymore, because we have somewhat established ourselves. Yeah, I am actually gonna delete this. It's not serving me right now. That's not the best thing I've ever built, but so what's been fun is that our 2 deaths that we had, we did full resets of, so it's kind of like, I wasn't planning on it being a full reset, but so far, all deaths have been full resets. Okay, you still working on concrete? Wow, nice. Okay, why don't you do a load of some leaves? Give me whatever concrete you made. We're gonna go, while you're working on that, I'm gonna go empty the concrete mine. That has been bothering me for a while. Just make it nice and everything just real nice. No gaps. You know. No whoopsie daisy, I fell in this little hole and now I have to lose a bunch of the resources that I was carrying. Maybe I can grab these? Oh, got one of them. Nice, got both of them. I'll have to rebuild that at some point, but for now. There we go. Got some more leaves for you. And then you're gonna do wood next. then you switch over to wood production. Okay, you go. After all the wood, you're gonna switch back to that. No, 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 why are you... Silliness. I guess it pulls from the back, not from the front. I forgot about that. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so we got 78 more biomass. Biofuel, I mean. Oh, I guess it's just called biomass. Let's see. Rainy day funds. Oh, we actually got... Never mind, we got lots more biofuel. A full stack! I love a full stack. You know this about me. I love a full stack. Okay, I kind of want to just put all the concrete in there, and because I want a full stack of concrete for rainy day fund as well. So next thing up on the menu is going to be making screws, because we need 300 screws. How much copper did we end up with? Looks like you guys are done, which I kind of wish you weren't, but you know, I feel like hand mining counts as hand producing, so we're not going to do that. But in order to do that, we have to turn on the second generator here, which doubles our fuel consumption. So instead of that, what we're going to do is... Are you still... Have you stopped producing things? Okay. Actually, we've got plenty of copper. That's enough for a rainy day fund right now. We're going to put that in there. Why don't we just leave 120 in there. Screws and plates. Okay, cool. So we can go into full-time plate production, or screw production rather. Means we need rods. We need rods in a big way. So I want you to activate again, which means I'm gonna have you. Well, you're shut down, right? You're not shut down, but you're shut down. And you're shut down. So this smelter should be able to. Come on. Need 5 concrete. Need 5 concrete. Need 5 concrete so I don't kill myself. Okay, much better. Go ahead and turn on. Yeah, you only do 4 milliwatts or megawatts, so that should be fine. Because the next step here is going to be that we are going to produce screws, and screws are just straight from rod make screw. So we're going to put a bunch of rods in here, and I think the one rod makes 4 screws, so we need 100 rods in order to make that happen. Full stack, not quite, but yeah, we can still run off of this much power. Oh, we actually can run one more machine. Why don't we run you? Well, let's see, hold on. Copper is... Copper's kind of a problem. You got plenty of ore. Are you a 4 megawatt? You're 5 megawatt. Okay, we can still run you. Okay, just run that for like a minute. Just build up a nice load of ore, and then we'll turn it off and turn on the smelter. This is what we have to do to manage our power. Okay, you're cruising along. Love that for us. You're doing rods. You could probably also do rods, but right now our power is such that, yeah, we don't have the capacity to run one more machine. You stacked yet? And stacked. Cool. You turn off. And then you turn on. And then we can make more copper. Because wire is important, and so is damn it. Are you out? Tell me you're out. You're not out. We blew the fuse. You're full enough for now. .6. See, we're 0.6 above the threshold. Where's the 0.6 coming from? That's my question. Does the hab take like 0.6 or something? I don't know. Like, what the heck takes 0.6? Don't know. Okay, you're basically done. Next you're gonna be doing rods. So that should be enough, right? No, 50. We need like 80. Or, yeah, 80 times 4 is 32. So yeah, 320. Yeah. You're cruising. I don't want to interrupt that process. You're also cruising. Don't want to interrupt that process. Yeah, don't need a ton. Wire would be nice. Making wire, or cable, I mean, it's 2 to 1. Because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need more cable. We don't have enough cable. Not even close. We're surviving right now, but as soon as basically just need to get this done and set up. Are you done offloading? No, not even close. We're not gonna need to mine iron for a while. I kind of want to like put a splitter here. What's that gonna cost me? Cable. I don't have cable. Yep. And then just jack it in there, because speaking of which, yeah, we're not producing plate right now. Yeah, you're offline. Oh, who's done? Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Cool. Start making screws. And then, are you done? Yeah, you are. Or, no, you're not done yet. You got plenty more to go. So who stopped working? Was it just you? Yeah, somebody ain't working. You're not working? This is gonna blow a fuse as soon as that activates. Yeah. So what we'll have to do is just turn this guy off for a little while, and then let you produce 100 ingots, and then yep, this is how it goes. That can make one more set of biomass. So we've delivered the plates, we delivered the copper, we just need to deliver the screws. Okay, I guess it's time for me to do another biomass expedition. I should probably go down by the river. Seems like a good place for that. Nope. You all done? Okay, so what we do now is we just turn this one off and turn this one on. Beautiful. No gaps. No, I don't want it to connect with whatever. Yeah. I love these little sticks that give wood. Gives me wood, knowing that I'm going to get that much biofuel out of that. Come on. There we go. Oop, the headphone's running out of power. Okay, and I'm out. I'm out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I'm running low on batteries. You'll survive. Nice, okay. You still making rods or screws? Yeah, but you're almost out of rods, which means you need a refill. And then what you need is actually leaves, and then you need wood. Because you're gonna make some more biofuel. Okay, gotta change batteries. All right. Are you there? Can you hear me? Yeah. Big money, big money. Yeah, big money. We have the map.
Milestone
have the
reached.
map.
Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So we absolutely must get this next, because we can't make any reinforced plates without this. You can see that here I can make a reinforced plate, but rule number 3, no handcrafting. So we absolutely must get this thing going, the assembler. Yeah, that is non-negotiable. Oh, but let's make the equipment workshop here. I wish I could like put it off of this thing. The top. Oh, and I need rods. Kinda wanna just like, well, not the MAM, the equipment. Like, what if I do this, then I just go oops. How do you nudge it? Kinda want it just like up here on the top of my... Yeah, oriented like that. Up, 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 up. This way. Oh, it needs to be... Oh, it can't go here because it's encroaching on the clearance? That's lame. Okay, fine. We'll put it here. What, you don't want a tree in your workshop? That'll do. Does it have like... Yeah, it's got like pillars. Okay, 4 reinforced plates? Fuck you, dude. Oh, damn it. Well, I don't need it right now. But, yeah, fuck you, dude. Okay, we'll build a MAM here. Build a MAM, like, right past here. Oh, we need cable. Okay, we're done with screws. Make my biomass, please. Rainy day fund of screws is going to be 100 screws. Good enough. Wait, is it K? How do you split stack right mouse bumper? Transfer stack? Transfer all stacks that type? Yeah, I don't know. Just keep that machine churning. Okay, don't need any copper, but I do need wire. Salt, or... yeah, you know what I'm saying. Two to one, so that should be enough. I still need you producing, though. Five reinforced plates. Fuck. Okay, so this is now priority alpha is the assembler. Okay, you are all bound up because we have power problems, right? 12.7. Okay. We need rods, we need plates, and it's time for us to start working both grids. It's time. Oh, that's it. That was a ground touch. Okay, everything I have all dead. 200 biomass. Fuck. How do you do this? Respawn. Damn it. That sucks. See, one little slip up, that's all it takes. So I'm gonna take all this stuff just so that it's, and flush it. God. Okay. Good little reminder. It's 200 biomass I just lost. Wait, how do I? Oh, did I just say remove it and like delete it? Okay, cool. That's good enough. That was a big hit. Okay. Sometimes it needs a second to like get all the way up to producing, and even though you have like the number of reactors on, the spool up like screws with things. So now it'll work just fine. And since we're running everything now, run it all, run it hot. Okay, you're running. You need to be running. You're running. And we got the capacity for it, so you go ahead and run. Well, that was pretty devastating. The biomass is what hit me the hardest, but we're gonna be alright. Everything's running well. Let's go get the concrete going. Let's get a couple loads of concrete into the furnace. What I should do? Nah, this works just fine. Need a rainy day fund of cable now. And 20 should be fine. Three 300, 500, 200. So this isn't 500, this is 125 more. So 325 iron rods, 300 iron plates. That's actually fairly balanced. That's nice. And then 200 cable. We're working on that. We got another 100 cable coming. Oop. I want that biomass. plenty more cable coming down the line. Okay. It's our power situation. How many more machines can I run? I can run another machine. Or two. No! God damn it! That's like... What am I losing? It's not the end of the world. It's 100. Fucking A. I really gotta be more careful jumping around like that. I keep bouncing off that tree. So I can say remove all and it deletes it. Nice. Okay. Nice, I say yes. Yes. It's not good. It's not good to keep doing that. Need that hover pack, but we are miles away from getting that hover pack. It is a long haul. Okay, we need to focus on some of the basics, like getting more biomass, since our last, almost our whole last load was deleted. Same with the cable. Okay, we're doing fine. I need concrete. Okay, almost done there. The unfortunate thing is that we do need it to do more than that, so... It's not the prettiest thing, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, hopefully that'll mitigate my dying on the same fucking spot 3 times. This is the first tree that comes down. This is the first fucking tree that comes down when I get a chainsaw. I'll tell you what. this direction. I'm not holding a ton of precious stuff. It's like, it's a full-time job to be collecting enough biomass to keep the machine running with this restriction of not being able to touch the ground. It's tough. That's not good. Pretty sure that means that we ran dry. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. We're gonna have to start cutting into this. Well, thank you for making concrete. However, it is time for you to switch over to biomass. I really want that bush. It's more of a psychological thing than anything else. Immediately go and replenish this. Damn, we burned through biomass fast. Actually, this thing makes 20. This thing makes 30? What? Okay. Yeah, sorry. Shut it down. Those are now the emergency backup generators. Just regular copper wire. I'll just put it here. Per minute to make 30, or 6.6. I think that math lines up. I don't think it's less efficient. One biomass, 10 per minute, and it produces 30. One biomass, 6.6 per minute, and it produces 20. So yeah, that's one. They're 2/3. Yeah, that all makes sense. But I need to knock my power consumption down a little bit. I have no cable. I have no cable. No cable. Zero cable. Need to knock the power consumption down a little bit. And then, like, we don't need this thing running. And we don't need, probably don't need this thing running right now. Yeah. Just to make sure this thing doesn't blow. We are producing, we have capacity to produce 30. And we're consuming 24, so we can do 6 or 5 more. So you can keep running. Nope. I lied. You cannot. I forgot to account for the fluctuation of the miner back here, the iron miner. Because this thing turns on and off. Yeah, see? Probably don't need to be running this thing right now. I'd rather be running this thing right now. See, look, that tree just trying to kill me. Still making concrete. You probably need to switch over to wire production. Yeah, cool. Cable production. Okay, put the cable I had back. Put this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, these things are coming along nicely. Reinforced ah, that's a bummer that I lost this thing. Yeah. Oh well. We don't have any current problems with bees. almost done with rods and plates. That'll be nice. Be done with that. And what I'll probably be doing is not setting up exactly another one of these, but you got cable. Yeah, I want you to have 50 in there. 50 feels good. It'll be sort of like another one of those where I'll just convert this side over to making, instead of making plates, it'll just be making screws. We're getting there. Okay, I think we're done with rods. Now it's time for screws. You still need to be making cable. This is going to be big. The assembler will be big for us. Done with rods. Almost done with plates. Most of the way there with cable. You guys are still cooking along, right? Holy shit, you're burning fuel so fast. I need to go biofuel hunting again. Okay, that's all the plates we needed. See, this is a place where I would normally just go here and then just start making screws by hand, but rule number 3. Number 3. It's tough, not gonna lie. This is like unsatisfactory, if you will. Okay, done with cable. We're gonna let that finish out, and then we're gonna have it start on screws. You can still keep making plates, because we need plates for just general production purposes. So this is where spaghetti just like, oh, clip it through. No, we're not gonna do that. You know, that's probably enough cable. Iron rods. Iron plates. Iron rods go in here. No! Okay. Oh, God. See? Saved myself. Saved. I saw myself flying towards it, and I was like, I did it again. But I didn't do it again. Okay. 500 rods, or screws. You currently have not 125 rods. I'm going to borrow against the fund. And go on an adventure. Do I have plates? Do I have concrete? Do I have rods? Yeah. You are not producing? Are you going to crash my whole system? With no survivors? No. Okay, I'm off, and we're off. I'm going to put a lot of this stuff away. You are going to crash my system with no survivors. Cool. Okay. Now I'm ready to go biomass hunting. Okay, got all this. Ooh, that was a slick move. Anything in there? Nah. Okay, didn't bring enough plates. Let's go pick up some more plates. drop off our biofuel. Oh boy, I think that means we're out of fuel. Yep, that's bad. This is ridiculous. The shit I go through for you people, meaning me. Oops. Just don't step on the ground there. Oh, here's another limestone for us. We need it. Oh, missing materials, that's not good. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do it for now. gonna have to check on something real quick. We're gonna pause and pause. Never mind, we're all good. Okay. Let's go put these things in the processor. That is not a lot of biofuel. This will be a lot of biofuel, but we only got 100 in cold storage there. That's not terrible. I'd love to be back up to a full stack. That's close. It's not terrible. What's our like situation with the rainy day fund with yeah, okay, that's totally acceptable. Ugh. Yes? All right. So now we got two things doing screws, 'cause we got a good amount of plates. I'm not too concerned about our plate situation right now. So we are going into double screw production. See what this. I was was really, I thought there was like 6 stacks there for a second. Okay, that was big
Milestone
for us. We
reached.
had
The
to do that.
assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
Yeah.
Project
So,
parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will
oh,
definitely be helping achieve Fix-It
fuck.
company goals without any other ulterior
Oh,
motive.
is it not
Note:
possible?
humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry
Okay.
about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
We have a problem. The assembler costs 4 rotors to make. Rotors are made in the assembler. I don't have any rotors to start with, but there is a way. See, I wish that this was a hard, like, oh, challenge over, can't do it, it's not possible. I don't like what's about to happen. Rotors are sometimes available at the um, the crash sites. So I can find rotors. I just need to... Okay. Um, let's work on some other stuff first. Let's do this. Let's do this, because we can... This is one of those, like, let's do what we can while we have this current setup. Because what we're going to have to do is set up for long expeditions, or building these foundations out. Okay, that was close. Almost lost my cool there. Oh, can't put anything in there yet. The pod's not back. I need to start going into maximum. Okay, no. Let's just focus on this for a little bit. Let's focus on finishing this out, and so we can start with the chainsaw, because the chainsaw is going to be a huge part of quality of life for us. Although solid biofuel is made how? Oh, we don't have it unlocked. Okay, so we're fine. I was like, oh god, is it made in the assembler? How are we on fuel? We're sitting pretty. Just keep making screws, keep making screws, keep making screws all day. You probably have plenty of copper at this point. Yeah, okay, you're gonna start doing this action. We're gonna start refeeding. Because you're shut off, aren't you? Yeah. keep doing your thing, because you're gonna start doing a different thing. I need you to start making concrete again. Okay. It's working. Just makes me nervous. Okay. That's good. Ooh, that's very good. Good job. That's good. We're probably done with cable, but I'm just gonna let this thing run out. Yeah, we're done with cable. Just gotta wait on concrete. I don't know where I put the... It seems like I just had some concrete that I may have inadvertently thrown out or something. Here, let's repay that a little bit. Junk drawer, junk drawer. You still making plates? Yeah. Or no, you're making rods. So we got we're pretty flush on plates. That's nice. It's a good place to be. Okay, done with screws. So you can go back to plate production, but honestly, you're doing good work. Yeah, let's keep the screws going. Let's go refill the concrete thing, and then I'm gonna go feed my boys some lunch. actually gonna do one thing right here. We're gonna do one load of concrete on this guy too. Oh, are you finally empty? Oh, thank God. Get this shit out of here. Hated this thing. Okay, actually, I'm gonna just borrow and so I can activate it and see where we're at with that.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
We're gonna have to butcher a couple of our things here because we need 5 reinforced plates to make that thing. So I'm afraid that copper production is probably gonna take a hit. No, it's just constructors. Fuck, constructors are the most important part of this whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to save, and we're gonna quit here because but I will be probably back for a little later today. So thanks for coming along with me. We died twice today. That was embarrassing, but we're gonna continue on. We followed the rules. We killed the inventory each time. So, all right, we'll catch you next time.